Just a couple of memories for me. I suppose the first one was when we got to the stadium, the amount of fans that were there already. Usually they wouldn't get there till before kick-off, but they were there well in advance, giving us words of encouragement, and we felt like giants before we even got to the dressing room. We got there, Trev Crowley brought us out for a warm-up, and we went over the far side to where all the Rovers fans were. I'm not sure how much the Carlisle holds, but there must have been 2,500 people. Um, all Rovers fans, definitely. So it was good. It's good for us going out to that atmosphere, and made the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Went back in the dressing room. Michael named the team. There was nothing major to it, and we knew who was starting from the night before in training. Um, then as we walked out, we just remember it being a typical Bray night. It was cold. It was blustery, windy, raining, everything you'd associate with Bray. Got the team photo then, and it's interesting for me looking back at it. There's a lot of nervous faces in it, me included. But the three most relaxed looking faces in it, in my opinion, is Alan Manis, Twiggy, and Tommy Stewart. And that night, bits of individual brilliance from them is what won us the game. So it's just interesting to look back and see. The match itself, I don't remember much of, to be honest with you, so I'm interested in looking at it back. I know we were doing quite well at the start, and then Jake Kelly hit us with a goal after about 20-25 minutes, and it quietened our fans for a while, and we went into our shells for a few minutes. But then when the fans got louder, we responded, and I think Civi played a ball over the top to Twiggy, and he took it around, I think it was their keeper or their defender, and slotted it in. And that's exactly what Twiggy does, and what he did all that season as well. Not long after then, Tommy Stewart scored a goal, and Tommy, for me, was one of the most underrated players we had at Rovers. He scored some hugely important goals for us at crucial times, and I felt he went under the radar a bit, so I was delighted he got a goal that night as well. We were in control then, I thought, until Gary Shaw hit us with a sucker punch with about 20 minutes to go, just to make the nerves really go. So we were a bit on the back foot then for a while, and you could sense the tension in the air from the fans, and it filtered onto the pitch. And we were getting word from the score from Dalymount. I think it finished 3-1. I don't know whether it was in Dalymount or Dundalk. It finished 3-1 to Bows, and anyway, so we had to at least get a draw. And 2 or 3 minutes left to go. I remember the fans shouting at Alan Kelly just to blow up the whistle. He blew it up then, and we've never experienced anything like it. It was, we couldn't even get to our other teammates because so many fans just flooded onto the pitch. And it was really sloppy, but I wouldn't change a thing about it. It was brilliant. I remember being held up on people's shoulders, and I looked down, and it looked to me like it was 2 70-year-old men lifting me. I was a lot skinnier than I am now. So, but then we went over then for the trophy presentation, and that's kind of when we all met up as a team then, and just sang Championies and got in together. So it was really good. Dan Murray was the captain that night, or captain that season, but he was injured, so Rice asked him would he lift the trophy. So Dan, he was a bit reluctant, Dan, but he went over to lift it. Just before he lifted it, I jumped up on the podium, and Dan lifted the trophy back and split me open. But I didn't know this until he handed me the trophy, and I just seen blood running down my face. So it was one of those iconic moments. But then all the lads were in the dressing room then. The doctor wanted to see me and give me a few stitches, and I had to play it clever here because it was an hour or two in a hospital and sacrificing a good night out. So I just told the doctor I didn't need the stitches and went out with mild concussion. But we went into the dressing room then, and that 20 minutes after winning the league, with the lads you've done it with all season, not the team, the whole squad and the management and the kit man and everybody, that's what makes it. For me, I couldn't tell you where my medal is. My jersey's up in the attic somewhere, but it's that feeling of the 20 minutes after you've achieved something, and the fans were part of it as well. So it was really good for me and all the lads. I just remember bouncing around the dressing room. The photographers were in. There was 20 naked fellas dancing around and getting up to all sorts. But it's something I'll never forget in my life, and that's what you work for as a footballer. I don't think it's for money. It's just for moments like that. You want to be a winner, and You need the whole squad to do it, and throughout that season we did. The only thing that probably would have made that season a bit sweeter, I think we won the league by 2 goals. It would have been a bit sweeter if we had only won it by 1 goal, just to really sicken them. So I hope you enjoyed the match, and I hope I enjoy it myself. Thanks.